you play the timpani solo, please? Thank you.
So you're starting at the Allegro.
Yes, at the very end, I mean, right where the ritardo starts.
Yeah.
6 after 10. Yes. All right. All right, my bad. Nice first run. From you guys, I would like you to come up with a couple of adjectives to describe what this ending section of the piece is. Just a couple, 3 or 4. Mark?
Strong.
Strong, okay. Energetic, good. And big? Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. One more?
Grand.
Grand? All right, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and do just a couple more bars into this section, probably going to stop around V. And I would like you guys to go ahead and try and exude all of those adjectives that you just told me. All right? But the very beginning part of that, you guys did definitely do that until, sorry, I messed you up. But why don't we go ahead and start at the very beginning with just the woodwinds, okay? So we're going to go ahead the trill, make sure it starts really strong, and then comes down in the second measure of it. Also make sure you guys are paying attention to articulations there as well. Ready? Right there, one more time. Ready? Alright, right there. Let's go ahead and sizzle that. Starting 1, 2, 3 after the third bar of the allegro. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and 1. Alright, good. Let's do that one more time. Make sure that we're really getting a nice crisp articulation on that. We got some accents on the ba 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 da da da, and then staccatos right after that. So again, third bar of the allegro. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and 1. Alright, sorry, I know that those 16th notes are a little fast to do this, but you guys got the point. Good job. Alright, let's go ahead and add the brass in this time. Brass, this is kind of a little bit conversational with the woodwinds. You guys are playing the moving notes when they are not. So, and then when woodwinds are playing, you guys are playing some moving notes. So let's go ahead, starting at the allegro again. Woodwinds, make sure you bring that trill down enough, alright? 1, 2, ready, and. Good job, guys. I apologize for I want really big 4 and 1 come down again in the brass, okay? Also, making sure in tuba 4V, the composite rhythm is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the woodwinds have 1, 2 and 3, 4 and then the brass, you have the and of 1 and the and of 3. So the composite rhythm there is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Brass taking the second eighth note of where the woodwinds are. So let's go ahead, allegro one more time.
Hey Danielle, do you know where you're going, you're having trouble with the pulse in your hand? Do you know where that is?
I think it's where the woodwinds have,
It's right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
4th bar. You're doing beat 1 on beat 3, and you're turning the beat around.
Yeah, I kind of was doing that in my practice as well. I'm trying
Okay.
to, yeah, I'm feeling it. And
Okay.
yeah. All right. Beginning, everybody. Right there, when the brass comes in with a bum, 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 3. All right, tubas are coming in a little bit early there. Yeah, making sure, I'm going to go ahead and give you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, making sure we're being really rhythmically accurate and super strong there as well, because you're battling all of these other brass. Tubas right there are the only ones that have that extra note there. All right, let's go ahead and start the 5th bar of V, where the woodwinds come in, and then brass 2 more after that. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right before W, we're going to go ahead and crescendo a little bit more into that so that that moment is even more of a very big, grandiose ending. All right? Let's go ahead and start the same place we just did. Nice tubas. That was a lot better. Even more, though, I think. I really like that part. All right, same place. 5th bar of V, everybody. 1, 2, ready, go. Woodwinds, though, at the very beginning, still let's go ahead and make sure that we're really focusing on those articulations. And brass, big, big, big entrance, pickups into the V with the forte piano. All right? From the beginning, everybody. Nice job.
And we are out of time. Good job, Danielle. All right, I am going to get to asking you about your feeling. Actually, go ahead. Tell me what you thought about it first.
I thought that the beginning, especially of this mini rehearsal, especially could have been better because of my beats turning around, especially at the beginning. That was kind of a problem I had, and I really have to focus on that because the melody seems like it should start on one, but
Yep.
then it doesn't, and then I get a little bit turned around. But I felt like I fixed it at the end.
Yep, you did.
Focus on that a little bit more. I think I also could have stayed a little bit more on the front end of the beat when I went into 2, and even before that, when the brass had it, I probably could have gone into 2 earlier because I felt like it kind of felt like they needed that, and then I probably could.
So meaning between V and W?
Yes.
Where do you think you might go into 2?
Probably when the brass come in, so the 7th bar of V, because then I could be in 4 when the woodwinds come in with their ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da, and then they would be solid on that. Brass comes in and it feels more like it's in 2.
That's exactly where I go into 2. I think that's a good choice.
Okay.
Because then you can establish the bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dee bum bum, and then the brass can just ride the zum ticka-dum ticka-dum ticka-dum. Yeah, good. Anything else?
I did not really stick to my plan. I have a nice little index card here. I had some other things that I kind of wanted to do, but I felt like my conducting, especially in that one section, was kind of holding me back from doing those things that I had planned on doing.
Okay. And sometimes when you're up there, if you hear something and it's more pressing than the thing you wrote on your handy little index card, you have to punt and just go with what's in the moment and do what they need more than what's on your card. So I thought that was good. I didn't feel like, did you guys feel like it was disorganized, or did you feel like if she didn't tell you that, would you have known that she strayed from her card? No, we would have had no idea, which is great. That means that it flowed really, really well. So that's good. Ensemble, comments. James.
I thought you did well. I like the way you conducted and how you organized everything. I felt like you could have worked with the movement part more at that beginning with the rhythm.
Yeah.
Felt like we never quite got it.
Yeah.
And you could have held it from out a lot more.
Oh yes, at the end. Okay.
We're going to talk about that in a minute, too.
I thought that you did well because I could tell that some of the things were on your notes because you're looking down, but then I can tell you're also listening and trying to fix things. I think you got a little wordy towards the beginning, and kind of as we went along, you got more comfortable and got better at it. So maybe just try to work on being comfortable.
Okay.
Anybody else? Humor me for a moment. We're going to do the end. We're going to start at W. And I'm going to give you. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you. Here, you hold this so you can look. I'm going to give you something that you can try. So when we get to the end, to slow down, bum, 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 you don't have a lot of control in 2, right? To slow down, bum, 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 bum. I mean, that's pretty hard to do. So what can you do? You could go back to 4. That's one option. There's another option. Subdivide. If you go to 4, you go bum, bum. It takes more time to get closer to the center, right? So I would say, why don't you subdivide to 2, and this is what it would look like. Here's letter W, everyone. 1, 2, ready, and. last note. Also on the last note, give it some direction. You went, and that's about how long it lasted. So do you want it to go, or do you want it to go, da? Do something.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense? So, and you can always subdivide if you want to slow down. If this just feels really awkward to try and slow down at that pulse. So just double bounce. 1 and 2 and 1. That's a really logical way to do it. Okay? Good, Danielle. I have a couple comments for you.
Okay.
I thought you, like I said, seemed very organized, even though you strayed from your card. You just need to, at that beginning section, just muscle memory practice on ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. If you do that, just those 3 measures, like 50 times in a row, you
Yeah,
probably won't miss it again.
That definitely gave me the most trouble.
Yep, so just muscle memory. You just need to get to that point with muscle memory. I think you conducted far ahead quite well, which was good. In 2 at 264, which we already talked about. I think you also can do balance things with your arms. You ready to do that?
Okay.
And don't be afraid to kind of turn your body and look at Kaylee when she has the timpani solo
Okay.
as well. But I mean, overall, I thought you did really, really well. So, well done. Yay!